Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Douglas Woods, and today's activity is going to be about creative writing. Creative writing about fairy tales. Creative writing is about story and plot and settings and themes. I hope you read your two homework assignments, which were Cinderella and the Emperor's New Clothes. Both fairy tales are simple stories, and what we're going to reach for is I want you to be able to define what creates a plot and what creates setting. Where does the theme come from the setting, and where does the plot come from the story? So, Jack, let me ask you, what would be one of the elements of the plot? Character. Character comes out of the plot. Marie, what is an element of the setting in the story The Emperor's New Clothes? So the theme would be the castle, the power, where everything goes down, right? Right. Okay, so what we're looking for then is the plot comes out of the character. Now, these characters specifically for your assignment is to discover the flaws. Not every character is a hero. So these stories, these fairy tales, have a morality to them, an outcome, a simple story that we want to understand, that these come from character flaws, or otherwise known as anti-heroes or antagonists. Those are some great words that we'll develop now into our next section, which would be the action of the story. The action is what the characters will do. So, Cinderella is confronted by her stepmother, who says, "We can't afford a dress to take you to the ball. You're not going, forget it." Well, because Cinderella's been so kind and she's taken care of everyone else, the story kind of propels itself to somehow Cinderella has a fairy godmother that delivers a dress and a carriage and awaits her, and the prince eventually finds her through her kindness, because the slipper that she left behind can only fit one person, one kind person. Now, in the story, though, of The Emperor's New Clothes, what we're looking at here is vanity and selfishness. These are things that come out in the outcome. Now, Declan, can you tell me what's the outcome? Correct. The outcome of a storyline is the happy ending. Did they live? Did they learn something? So we know that a little boy in this play, in this storyline, says to the emperor, "Your emperor, you have no clothes, you're naked. I don't agree with what everyone else is saying. I believe my own eyes." So that's the morality, the kindness, the honesty, that a little boy could speak to the emperor who's so vain and in power, while everyone else agrees with the emperor. So that's a flaw that's in the characters, and that's what we're trying to discover. So your assignment is to find out who and what, and be specific, are the flaws, why the character thinks this way in these stories. And so we can discover through the plot and the theme of the story, the outcome of the story. If you will also maybe create a diagram, you can use two sides, main characters, plots, and outcome. The good, the bad, the outcome. The good, the bad, the action. So those are the stories that we would like you to reiterate back to us. You may use picture graphs and stories, and you may begin. Thank you.